everyone! Greetings from my channel. Remember to like and subscribe. The husband of Jana Duggar divulges her secrets. Even if Stephen did conduct his crime, he is unable to express this message in his published works. Supporters of the Duggar family will now be able to fulfill their dream. The eldest Duggar daughter, Jana Duggar, has finally been revealed as the newest member of her family after months of quiet speculation and anticipation. Despite living a somewhat poor existence in comparison to her siblings, Jana has always maintained close ties with her family. She shared the good news on her official social media account, accompanied by a number of heartwarming images that perfectly convey the joy and love that accompany the birth of a child. The intense affection and connection that have characterized this period of their life is captured in the first image. As her lover watches, Jana holds her infant, her eyes filled with emotion. Supporters immediately congratulated John and gushed over the name choice after hearing it, which he stated had personal and familial significance. Establishing a connection between the past and the future. The chosen name, which honors Janice's family's past while also signaling the beginning of a new chapter in her life, blends aspects of tradition and uniqueness. One who is distinguished by a deep commitment to her child's love and responsibility. Getting social media likes and comments was never the goal while making a decision for Jana, creating a memorable impression on her new relative, and ensuring that their name is. From the start, she prioritized being connected to a story, a history, and a sense of community. In the narrative that accompanied the images, Jonas expressed gratitude to her family for supporting her during her pregnancy, and for all of their counsel, consolation, and encouragement. While not all of her siblings were able to attend in person, some were there to hear about the new family member, and to share in the excitement and wonder of the birth. Even though they were all far away, this kept their relationship intact. Considering the highs and lows of welcoming a new life, Jana came to the realization that raising a child is an ongoing process that requires love, tolerance, and unwavering support. With visits from both her home and her older siblings, who might reside closer to their father, it will be a well-rounded upbringing, she said. Spending time at his residence fosters an energetic environment that promotes family connection and personal growth. Jana was candid during her statement regarding the wide spectrum of feelings that this life event was causing her to experience. Being a parent, in her opinion, is more than just a logistical or practical undertaking. It is a transformative experience that alters a person's priorities, perspective, and identity. By being aware of her child's needs and working with her partner, Jana has created a nurturing, encouraging, and values-based environment for them. Supporters have noted that Jana's thorough and thoughtful parenting style is indicative of her family's standing for its spirituality, customs, and intimate bonds. However, it also takes into account contemporary theories of child development that emphasize emotional intelligence and involvement. The release also explains how Jana and her partner have resolved the conflict between their privacy concerns and the public's natural interest. Jana has continuously maintained a reputation for being cautious and thoughtful throughout her career, never participating in unnecessary and keeping an active participation in family get-togethers and celebrations in spite of media exposure. Her public baby announcement was infused with this concept in every way. Carefully edited images, reflective prose, and an emphasis on story rather than show. The post received a lot of acclaim from followers who said it was the ideal balance of transparency and privacy, allowing people to join in Jana's happiness without interfering with her family's private time. Connecting with her audience is obviously very important to Jana, as she reveals the depth, feelings of the moment while maintaining the closeness of these early, developmental days with her child. Looking back on the journey that brought her to this announcement, Janice revealed that she and her partner, who has supported her throughout the pregnancy, collaborated to select the name. They took into account their shared values, family customs, and the significance they wished to inculcate in their child's identity. They decided on a name after much deliberation that somehow managed to look both traditional and contemporary. A name that parents hoped their child would use as a representation of their individuality, fortitude, and pride as they grow up. She is obviously dedicated to ensuring that her child has a life that is full of meaning, purpose, and intention. She made this choice with love and consideration, John pointed out. Jana's announcement covered relationships and family dynamics in a more comprehensive way in addition to the name. She had sufficient self-awareness to understand that her function inside the Duggar household is unique. As an older sibling, she has witnessed her siblings' lives, marriages, and children grow up. She has gained a deeper understanding of the benefits and challenges of parenthood as a result of this perspective. She continued by saying that she is determined to create a secure environment where children may thrive, by finding a balance between tradition and advancement, between love and acceptance, and between authoritarianism and individuality. Jana takes family life seriously, as evidenced by her reflections, one that requires taking into consideration the child's emotional, social, and spiritual development as well as the routine, education, and home management aspects of parenting. Jana's essay also showed how supportive her extended family has been. Throughout this time, the grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, and other members of the extended family have established a mutual support system that emphasizes cooperation, sharing of responsibilities, and positive reinforcement. By sharing tales of her brothers helping out with minimal, Jana presents a distinct picture of a close-knit family that looks out for the new member and strives to strengthen ties among all members, whether through jobs, milestone celebrations, or advice. Despite beginning a new chapter in her life as a parent, the story demonstrates that Jana is still very much a part of her family's wider fabric, which contributes to the Duggar family's well-earned reputation for closeness and support. Jana's candid remarks included the challenges she anticipates facing the future. She claimed that being a mom is an unpredictable adventure that requires fortitude and adaptability. She is approaching each milestone with a combination of readiness, hope, and humility. Because of her family's and her spouse's love and support, Jana is confident that she will be able to face these challenges with poise and confidence, from sleepless nights to first steps and early schooling. Understanding that childhood years are short, yet leave a lasting impression on both the child and the parent, she also emphasized the importance of appreciating small victories and savoring fleeting moments. Fans have found Jana's explanation of the many emotions involved in naming a child to be especially poignant. She continued by saying that the name is important since it links the past and present, and represents the family's past as well as its aspirations for the future. The name's meaning is ingrained in the family's heritage, memories, and cultural values, assisting the child in cultivate a feeling of kinship and belonging. Because of Jana's emphasis on identity and significance, fans have commended her thoughtful parenting approach and her resolve to give her every decision pertaining to her child's upbringing purpose. It's evident from the influx of social media comments from followers that the announcement has caused them to reflect and feel. The comments, which applaud Jana's decision, show excitement at the pictures, and share, are all about celebrating life, progress, and family. Individual accounts of kid naming, because it emphasizes the need of making thoughtful decisions, the worth of family relationships, and the allure of beginning afresh. Many people found Jana's post to be inspirational. She allows her followers to partake in the festivities while upholding the sanctity of these defining times by exercising the proper amount of restraint. In the weeks and months following the news, Jana has been giving us snippets of the never-ending journey of parenthood. She has emphasized exciting events, little issues, as well as the developing habits associated with baby care. In her candid comments, she has demonstrated tenacity, empathy, and humor, demonstrating that parenting is a whole process that blends constant learning, practical planning, and emotional connection. The engagement of her family is continual and very important. While some of her children live with their father, others reside with her. As a result, stable familial ties can be maintained and cross-house relationships can grow. Mr.